Dare to dream. What a game! What a game! Honestly, I really want to comment a lot of things. First of all, what a game by Fremantle. We win 99 points to 85 against a very tough Lions team, and I thought they were tough. First and foremost, before I get to Freo, the likes of Zach Bailey, Charlie Cameron, Lockie Neal, Eric Hipwood, again, their usual suspects. Throw Raynor in there as well. Zorko, just some of those players that were absolute pivotal, in their near win, especially in the first half anyway. Now, for me personally, Fremantle have this very, I don't know what's happened, but Fremantle for some reason have shown great endurance this season anyway, well, with some of their games, the majority anyway, I think. In the first half, you saw sort of Lions giving it to us, and that's the reality. The first quarter and the second quarter, Lions were on top, to be fair with you guys. They were pouncing, they were clawing, they were roaring, and it seemed like Fremantle had no real answer, and obviously, again, it was a bit tight in the second quarter, but you get my point. Lions were still in control. The second half comes around, and as a fan, you're sort of unexpected as to what you want to see or hope to see, but you just sort of had this belief, right? Like you just know inside that this Freo team is built different. They is built different. And so obviously in the second half, in the third quarter is, the quarter we used to fear as a collective. I know I did. Like I said, I've watched the team for a few years. I know the third quarter all too well, don't you worry. And now it just seems to be a quarter now where I can just relax and almost know that this is the quarter where we're just going to get the job done. Again, similar to against the D's. But in saying that, what was good though is like I said, Freo had this great endurance to really take a beating and then, come back with that counter punch. And that's exactly what happened against the Lions as well. And I think that was probably the difference between the two teams in the end. When the Lions were roaring and charging, we still had enough to sort of stay in there in the boxing match, in the footy game, so to speak. And then when we were in front, when we were throwing punches, even though Lions were trying, it just wasn't enough. Like we overpowered them at the end. I've got to say that, I've got to be honest, in terms of some individual players, let me point them out. First and foremost, Bailey Banfield, congratulations. You're the type of player where I think people are vocal about you. Either they like you or they don't. But the reality is you came out today and you were clutch, 4 goals as well. On top of that, an absolute good showing for, I was happy to see that. Michael Frederick as well. In clutch moments, man, he is there always. Steady Freddy, you know what I mean. Andy Brayshaw, again, was sensational. I think he had about 39 disposals. And again, bear with me, I will be doing my player ratings and stuff like that tomorrow. Fingers crossed it happens. Hayden Young, Alex Pearce, honourable mentions. In terms of just marking at the right time, at the right moment, when Lions were getting a flow, he was there. He was, you can't praise him enough. The likes of Luke Ryan as well, Aish, Travis, Collier, Hughes was in there, throwing just a plethora. Darcy, Young, as I mentioned before, Barra as well, right? It was just a good, strong collective showing. Clark, Will Brody as well. Sarong, you know what I mean? Brandon Walker, I just need a Brandon Walker again against Charlie Cameron. In the greater scheme of things, this is going to be beneficial for Brandon Walker as a defender. He was up against one of the fastest players and the most, craziest sort of small forwards in the game. Experienced, fast, quick, and Brandon Walker did enough. I thought he was sensational against Charlie Cameron. And granted, it was a game where he learned. I think as the more, the more minutes that were played, the more he learned, basically. And again, a sensational showing there by Brandon Walker. But again, just all individually, I thought everyone's good, from Lob as well. We can't forget Lob. Logue as well, I thought was sensational. Again, I'm not going to... Look, I'll do my play rating, but you get my point. Just as a collective, if I miss any names, forgive me. But it was so good. I'm happy. You sort of see the fans there. You hear them chanting free, and you just feel it in your soul, man. You feel it in your soul. Longmuir, what a coach. What a season, what a time. Well, third place, but again, it gets us out of that crazy little rut there that was happening. We just quickly as well, before I wrap it up, I'm happy as I'm elated. Go Freo. But as quickly as well, 2 points. Lockie Schultz, I just need to point it out. Probably not his greatest game, to be fair with you guys, but he was still a good presence, I thought, anyway, in the forwards. But the thing about Lockie Schultz is we know he's going to turn around next week. Watch this. He's going to be getting 3 to 4 goals next week. I reckon he will anyway. But again, just hang out for him to do it. Believe me, he's ready. Next week, look out, Hawks. And, there's one person in all of this. I mentioned Brayshaw and how sensational he was, but Nat Fyfe returns. I think he'll return next week, and I'm looking forward to it. He'll add more to this team. But like I said, enough of that. Boys, fans, yeah, they're the dream. They're the dream. But anyway, I'll say no more. I'm just so happy. I'm elated. All those good things there. But in saying that, take it easy. Thank you guys for watching. Wow. Third in the ladder, man. We beat the D's. We beat the Lions. And we got the Hawks next. Get one more win before we have a bit of a bye, eh? Anyway, take it easy. See you guys next time. And, Lions, you came around. You came for the ambush. But guess what? Freo, don't argue.